Silage, the guarantee of healthy forage for your herd. To produce quality silage, you need to take some measures throughout the different phases of the process. When carried out properly, the procedure will avoid nutrient loss and, above all, maintain the characteristics of a healthy feed. The first step is planting the right crop. Choose a crop that is appropriate for your region, the local climate, and which has potential high yields. Plan beforehand. Estimate the amount of feedstuff your herd will require. Take into account losses that normally occur during the process. Define the type, number, and size of silos you will need. This way you can work out how much crop you need to plant. Establish the right time to harvest. Defining the concentration of dry matter in the whole plant is crucial. For corn, for instance, the dry matter should range between 30 and 35% when it contains enough sugar to enable fermentation. A simple verification of the state of the kernels can help you determine the best time to harvest. You also have to establish your crop's cutting height. For grasses, the cut is done close to the soil. For corn, the higher the cut, the greater proportion of grains, and the better the quality of the silage. Define the right chop length before you harvest. It should be between 10 and 20 millimeters. Particles that are too long make packing more difficult and increase oxidation. On the other hand, particles cut too short can interfere with rumination and cause metabolic disorders among the animals. Due to their high moisture content, grass forages should be wilted before ensiling. Using proven inoculants will enhance profitability when producing silage. pH levels drop faster, limiting the growth of undesirable microorganisms, thereby reducing dry matter losses. It also yields silage with higher nutritional value. The DeLaval FeedTech inoculants range offers the right product for your farm. Products based on homofermentative bacteria for more efficient fermentation. Heterofermentative Lactobacillus buchneri-based products for greater aerobic stability during feed-out. And products that combine homo and heterofermentative bacteria to achieve both benefits. DeLaval can help you choose what's best for you. The more you pack your silage, the more you reduce the amount of oxygen in the ensiled material, thereby diminishing the growth of aerobic microorganisms. Each layer should be about 15 to 30 centimeters thick, and the silo should be closed as quickly as possible. The faster you do so, the less time your silage will be exposed to oxygen. Prevent tractor tires from getting contaminated with soil during the process. Spores and Clostridia present in the soil deteriorate your silage and may cause disease in your herd. Good practices show that the ideal time required for suitable packing should be equal to or at least 20% longer than the harvesting time. The total weight of the tractors used in packing silage should correspond to 40% of the total weight of the forage transported in 1 hour. Perfect sealing will prevent oxygen from penetrating and damaging your silage. That's why DeLaval recommends using films with proven oxygen barrier technology. Ordinary plastic tarps are permeable and thus generate high dry matter losses due to oxidation and the proliferation of yeast and molds. Losses on the top may affect about 35 centimeters of the silo surface and cause metabolic disorders for your herd if not discarded. DeLaval offers solutions that reduce these visible losses to zero. Films made of special polymers that block oxygen entrance 100 times better than commonly used plastic films. Net with proven superior resistance against stomping and damage caused by birds and rodents. And bags that facilitate quicker silo opening and closing. As the pH level and temperature are reduced, the silage will become stable and may be fed to the herd. To reduce aerobic deterioration when unloading the silo, it is recommended to maintain a rapid progression through the silo face, removing at least 30 centimeters every day. At the end, analyze the quality of your ensiling process. You may check its compaction level through the silo density, the level of dry matter, the temperature and pH attained, as well as the amount of spoiled silage on the top. A mere sample of the silage can provide data such as particle size distribution and the nutritional value of your silage. It can also specify the organic acids produced during fermentation. Don't forget, you can't correct mistakes made in the silage, but it is crucial to understand what went wrong and know how to improve it for next season. All these measures translate into greater profit for the producer. The key is to reduce losses. Losing up to 23% of the total forage produced is not uncommon. Most of the losses happen during the fermentation and feed-out phases. But even though some losses cannot be avoided, they can certainly be minimized. Just by using the right inoculant, you will cut your losses significantly and increase your profits. This measure alone will result in more milk harvested for every ton of silage produced. Throughout the production process, you can predict results, propose solutions, reduce losses, and boost your profit. That is what DeLaval works hard for. We are committed to making sustainable food production possible, offering solutions that enhance quality and profitability in animal nutrition. During this season and the seasons to come, count on DeLaval.